Well, first off, I want to start this off on a good note. I'm so glad football is back. I'm so glad I can start doing this in full swing again because I missed my guys, okay? Life is better, for better or worse. Life is better when my life is in my well-being and my mood and happiness is fully controlled by 53 millionaires who don't know I exist, okay? I don't know why that is. You don't know why that is, but it's the same way for you too, so don't fake like it isn't. Okay, that's number one. I'm gonna get that out the way. I'm happy to be back. Happy the Commanders are back. Life is better when football is back. With that being said, life is not better when the New England Patriots, when the New England Patriots decide to climb into that shower with you and do mean things to you, life is not better, okay? 30 points. 30 points. I understand that 30 is the number of the day. I understand 30 players didn't play. 30 points. 48 to 18. Let's break this down, okay? Because I already know that in my comment section is going to be full of people. Oh, it's just preseason. Nobody played. Their starters played and ours didn't. Jaden Daniels makes it all better. This is the problem. Therein lies the problem. Jaden Daniels skewed our perception of just how good/bad we are. There's no depth. There's no players. Jaden can't line up at receiver 2. He can't line up at linebacker 2. And I get it, Frankie and Bobby didn't play, but like, you guys, it's football. So we're gonna knock on our wood. We're gonna knock on wood, okay? Heaven forbid one injury happens to anybody. Pick a position. Close your eyes, spin the wheel, pick a position. Injury happens to that position. Who the hell is gonna step in and play? Because the people you just saw lose 48 to 18, one of them are gonna have to step in and play. And I want you to ask yourself, after answering that question, are you okay with the name that you just said is gonna step in and play? Now, this is not a video to dog on the guys out here, because like trust me, I love my guys, man. I went to training camp, saw them all. We look okay. But if we're being real with ourselves, first off, we need to pay Terry. We know not only do we need to pay Terry McLaurin his 33 million, we need to add an extra 10 million on that. All the leverage just went back to Terry and his bum ass agent's side. Okay? All the leverage just went back. That's number one. We can't catch, we can't separate, we can't block, we can't fill gaps. We don't do nothing with no type of intensity. We got punked. That's it, plain and simple.
There he goes. Oh, there he goes. It's already a new season.
Okay. It's a few things I want to pay attention to. Okay? All right. First off, I wanted Travion Henderson. How realistic was it for us to get him at a spot that I would have been okay with getting him? I can't remember the draft that vividly. I'm not going to lie to you. It's been a minute. I haven't been locked in on football. So it'll take my mind some time to rewire and refocus. But I do kind of recall us not really being able to grab him. So I ain't mad at Adam. But I wanted Travion, so we're going to start there. Shout out Antonio Gibson. Okay. So we getting put in the dirt at the 30-yard line, right? We getting put in the dirt. We getting our face stuffed with grass. We can't even see out our face mask anymore. So that's number one. All right. We can't break down and tackle. We have stiff hips, reminding me of David Mayo. All right. I know you don't want nothing to do with this, but I'm coming to you soon. So that's that. All right. We missing tackles. Slow. And then lastly, you look like you pulled a hamstring just trying to start your engine. So don't even worry about it, bro. If this shit ever happens during the season, let him go. Cause I done had enough of the kicking woes. So we starting off 7-0. So one of the things I'm looking for, I see Trey Amos is playing, Percy Butler's playing. I think Dominique Hampton's playing, Johnny Newton was playing. Corey Krosky-Merritt. I want to see him. I want to see Ja'Cory Brooks. Johnny, I need that tackle, bro. I like you blowing it up. I seen Kane Madrano just now, so that's cool. I ain't really heard much out of him in camp, so I'd like to see him pop a little bit. I definitely came into this game. Okay. Who's that, Johnny? Drake May's ass. Okay. Okay, cool. So I ain't gonna pause it because we got a long way to go. But cool. I was gonna say I didn't really care. Nobody cares about the result of the preseason, although you don't want to get fucking dog walked. Yeah, Drake May's ass. Johnny Newton, we need a big second year out of you. Okay. I am going to pause it because I have a lot to say and I don't want to miss any highlights. Johnny Newton, we need a big second year out of you because we passed on Cooper DeJean. Did we? I'm gonna have to relook at it. So forgive me if I'm wrong a little bit, but I just recall we passed up we could have drafted A.D. Mitchell, Adonai Mitchell, we could have drafted Cooper DeJean. We could have did a lot, and we chose you at a position that at the time of your selection was a strength. So I need you to really pop, especially since we let John Allen walk. You get what I'm saying? Trey Amos, very good things in camp. The day that I went to see him in camp, him, Mikey, and Marshawn look like an actual problem. Like, I ain't gonna lie, if there's one strength on this team, I'm not gonna call it necessarily a no-fly zone because I gotta see our safeties. A lot of great secondaries are really built on the foundation of their deep play, their safety play. So I gotta see Quan Martin, I gotta see Will Harris, I gotta see it all. But the trio of those cornerbacks looks legit. Not gonna lie to you, especially if Marshawn's healthy, stays healthy, got his swagger back. Mikey's able to build on his strong rookie year, and Trey Amos is as advertised, or he is what I think he's gonna be. Okay, so that's that. I was interested in seeing him. I was interested in seeing Ja'Cory Krosky-Merritt because everybody keeps saying how tough he look in camp. I want to see it translate to a game where he's actually able to get tackled. Like, you know how them training camp clips be coming out where they be getting bumped and whatever, and they still be looking sweet after the fact because they cutting and you can't bring them to the ground. I wanted to see actual in-game reps. And I wanted to see Ja'Cory Brooks. I wanted to see any receiver do anything because I'm not that confident that Terry going to be here no more. I don't know, but it's a lot I wanted to see. Uh-oh. Hey, Travion, I ain't going to lie. Cuz got some burst to him. And it's tough because this is why I like seeing some starters play at least a series or two because yeah, we getting gashed, but like you don't want all 11 of these guys on the field at once. And then like, come on, man. It's like no Igbenogany's out there though, like, but he's gonna be CP4 this year. But like, you played a big role on a championship team last year, so I expect you to come on, Noah. And you was the one who you was a part of that kickoff return too. I was trying to wonder who had Dante Fowler's old number. It's you. So you was out there, bro. I need more. Don't take a step back. You was showing promise last year. But hey yo, hold on, bro. Hold on. See, I'm about to have a big issue because yes, I know all 11 of these players ain't gonna be out here at once, but you need depth, bro, because at some point rotations gonna get made, injuries gonna happen. You gonna need practice squad call-ups, the whole nine. Some of these motherfuckers gonna have to play. Some of them gonna have to play. I need to see flashes from somebody. Like, did I click on the Patriots version of this video? We haven't done anything. It's been 3 minutes and 12 seconds. It's all been Patriots highlights. And it's the end of the first quarter. We're getting fucking mollywopped right now. Sam Hartman. Okay, it might be time to upgrade QB3 spot. That's just not a good...
Okay, Jay, you knew something. You knew DJ James was coming.
This is why I don't like when no starters play, because I can't really make a judgment on anybody. I can't make a judgment on the receivers. Let me see what happened. Oh, Lord. That was bad by everybody. Even if he got out of his break, like, that's still not a good read. And the ball hung. But you can't judge any receivers because the quarterback who's throwing to him. Can't judge a running back because the line who's blocking for him. Can't judge the defense at all because nobody's playing. And we just got 2 back-to-back field goals. Is this how boring this game was? That's a dime. Hold on, who just threw that? Sam? That's a dime. That's a dime. That's a dime. So KJ Osborne can go ahead and pack his locker up because that's a dime. And see, that's the thing about watching box scores. And I'm glad they showed this as a part of a highlight because I guess they showing it because they think it's a Patriots highlight. It's not a Patriots highlight. Noah Brown, Terry McLaurin, Deebo Samuel, they coming down with that. That's a touch. That's a dime, Sam Hartman. I ain't just gonna rag on you, bro. That's cool. And I saw a tweet that said, "Fumble this guy." Not again. Not again. Not again. Not again. Not again. No way. Not again. Not again. Not again. Not again. Not again. Not again. Special teams is horrible. 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 Is this because nobody's playing too? Like, special teams is horrible. I see 2 number 6. So Tay Martin. God, damn, that's weird seeing in the NFL. Okay. So maybe special teams get better when players actually play. But I have a feeling a lot of people who's out here right now is going to be on special teams. So special teams is horrible. And we're at 4th and goal somehow. And Josh Dobbs is playing football. And he's looking like fucking Cam Newton in the back. Okay. Okay, so 27-3. Okay. So niggas need to get cut. That's just what it is. I don't care. It comes to a certain point where you have to draw the line between it's just preseason, nobody's really playing who's going to make the roster. But, like, that's not the mindset nor the attitude that we should have, and that's not the mindset or attitude that any players out here should have right now. I'm pausing too much. I'm sorry. You're trying to make the team, and if you're not going to make the team, you're trying to audition for the other 31 teams. You got to come out here and play and show some goddamn heart. 27-3 against a team who was drafting high enough to pick Will Campbell, I think 4th. Come on, dog. Come on, man. Come on, man. Don't lose. If you're going to lose, but don't get embarrassed. That's all I'm saying. Josh Johnson then. Dime. 89. I remember that being Cager. Lawrence Cager. From, yeah, okay. I remember him from Madden. I had him on my ultimate team. The argument can't even really be that nobody's really playing because, like, bruh, they're on your team and you're going to sign some of these guys. You're going to need them to play eventually. Like, that's Jeremy McNichols, is it not? Was he not playing snaps last? Like, you need them to play. I see Chris Paul. Like, people out here, like, there's really actually players on the field who's going to play. Ja'Cory Brooks. Michael Dieter, he played. Come on, man. Josh Johnson, we can keep Josh Johnson. I'll take Josh Johnson over Sam Hartman. I'll take him over Sam Hartman. Jalen Lane's out here. Why haven't I called his name? Has he returned any kicks? He must not have did shit with it. Like, what's going on? Oh, my God. So, who's number 10? Who's wearing number 10? Jones. Who is Jones? Okay, cool route. Cool route. Both of them are open. Both of them are open. So, I'm going to give 80% blame to Josh Johnson because the throw is just fucking horrible. But it hit your hands, bro. It hit your hands. This is the thing, right? I get it. The throw is bad. The throw is bad. And as soon as I say something good about him, the throw is bad. But the standard, and I know it's Dan Quinn. With the culture that I think they're building, I feel like this is the standard regardless of what they come in front of the press conference and say. I feel like they're a bit more cutthroat and ruthless than they let on. They're going to put the best 53 out. They're going to put together the best 53, and they're going to put out the best 11. So I'm not overreacting. Don't misunderstand don't hear what I'm not saying. But I'm going to react to what's happening. I have nothing else to go based on. Y'all want to make the team, you got to make the team plays. It hit your hands, bail your quarterback out. If that's Terry or Debo or whoever, they probably come down with, like, that's just what you got to do on an NFL team if you want to play, if you want to make the team, if you want to make anybody's, you got to, because you're going to get throws like this sometimes. I get it. Josh Johnson didn't put them ball where it's supposed to be, but, like, Josh Johnson has played for all 32 teams for a reason, so it happens sometimes. But goddamn, look, oh man. I just feel like we're getting pumped. And I feel like it's real easy. I just feel like it's easy. Is that Igbenogany? Like, it's easy. It's too easy right now. Unfortunately, not unfortunately, because you want success. You want to attack success, and this is the culture you want to build. You don't want to necessarily just adhere to the rebuilding formula that's standard just because. Like, if you're able to make the championship game and you're wanting to rebuild, you do that, especially when you have a quarterback. But what comes with that is a shortened timeline or shortened, you don't have as much patience. You got to show things quicker because the timeline is accelerated. We're the oldest roster in the league for a reason. We attacking success. So the young guys, you got to come on. We need you. We need you to. We just need you to.
connections, doing those things, so it's paying off for this team early in the preseason.
That's a tough run.
That's a grown man run right there.
That's a good run. Speaking of runs,
And I think one of the biggest
where was the Ja'Cory Krosky Merritt?
this all starts with defensive talent.
What's it called?
You
Highlights.
tell me to go coach on the sideline right
Did we
now,
see any?
you let me coach a good group of guys.
What happened?
Has to do Thursday,
Look, man.
and Mac Hollins is in the cafeteria.
That's a grown man tackle. But I know they score eventually, and you know what? Whatever. All I'm saying, I hope that we don't take a step back this year. And I'm going to reiterate, like I have 10 times already. I understand that no starters played. I understand that their starters came out and played. So they got to a fast start as they should have. But once it was backup on backup, second string on second string, third string on third string, it was more the same. In fact, it got worse. We got manhandled. And I'm sure if you were to ask Dan Quinn or any of the staff, they wouldn't be happy about the performance either. If you've been around my channel for a while, if you've seen my reactions from last year, if you're just showing up, you're gonna quickly realize I am a passionate fan, and I believe in not tolerating in a win what you wouldn't in a loss, and I also believe in I don't believe in moral victories. So if you saying, oh yeah, we lost by 30, but this such and such showed this and such showed that, it's cool to recognize the positives. You should, because those are things to build on. But at the same time, it's not cool to absolve people of blame or not hold anybody accountable or to pretend like problems don't exist. So as far as what I can tell, the main problems are we have no depth at the receiver position. We can't catch, can't separate. You hope you never have to get to QB3, but shit happens. Look at the 49ers in that playoff game against the Eagles where Christian McCaffrey had to play quarterback. Things happen. Special teams, we aren't disciplined in lanes. We're not physical. We don't take good angles, and we don't look athletic. So I mean, this is a good wake up call, hopefully. And there's only 3 preseason games, so you only get 2 more shots. So hopefully the level of urgency picks up for the guys on the outside looking in. And hopefully next time we come out and we look a little bit better than we did, because I don't care about the loss. I care about losing by 30 points, though. I really do. Especially considering what we just finished doing last year. It's embarrassing. Like, we have to realize the standard that we're being held to now. There hasn't been a top 10 ranking all offseason that's come out that we haven't been included in. We're a top 10 team in football now, like consensus. We're considered top 10. You got to be. You just made the championship game. You were a part of the Final Four. You only lost to the Super Bowl champion. So it's time to carry yourself as such every time you step in between the white lines and have some pride about yourself. And that's all I'm going to say about it until the next game. And win, lose, or draw, I just hope it looks a little better. But it's good to be back, and I am back for sure. I'm not going to miss a game. And let's get ready.